Alright. I am ready. Okay. We will have to start an entirely new game. I don't really know what to name it. I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? There we go. Perfect. I don't think the name ever comes up, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, we need money. We have truck. Right. Let's start with, no. Start by, okay. What was, nope, not that button. Shoot. I've already forgotten the controls. Input. WASD, jump. C is for crouch. Sprint is left shift. Pick up. Oh, that's Q. Then was F. Oh. I mean, I've never used these, so. Point is, there you go. Gotta have our underwater light. And then we start our very basic production. In that I fill this bucket, I pick up the bucket, I drop the stuff, I fill it once more. We combine these. We take this, put it in here, put it down here because where else were we put it? Get some good minerals. Sell it. Wait, no, this isn't where we sell. Right, it's up here. I've already forgotten how to sell things in this game. It's been a while since I've opened it up. It's funny, because I basically completed the game. There was some things I hadn't done yet, but... Alright. Who wants scram? It's gonna be a while, so I'm not gonna take that yet. I'm gonna wait to do quests. Our goal right now is to get money. And a decent bit of money, so I'm gonna just basically be speedrunning getting money. Trying to see... Okay, it's gonna be a while before I can get those. Wasn't there fishing supplies here? Yeah, starting rod. We do not have enough. I mean, we're not gonna spend the money on anything else. The game did not like that. Actually, I think what we buy is another bucket. We have 44. I think we get 4 buckets. How much are these? Not worth buying. So yeah, gonna fill buckets as quickly as possible. This would be better with a cart or a pallet. It'd be great if I had my pallet mod on, but I'm trying to get Steam achievements this time, so we're not gonna use any mods. Purely vanilla. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I was gonna be streaming today. Or doing anything today. Oops. I don't want to be making dirt, we want to go lower down. Okay. I do want to get more pans as well, so I can streamline production. I'm currently working on where'd it go? Oh no, it went underneath. Okay, well that's gone forever. Wait. Huh. Interesting. Well, either way. Forgot that I need to be careful because the physics in this is janky. Oh my word, there is a cart here. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just keep digging until I can automate this. Ah, neat. So yeah, this is basically how you start the game. Do not want to be misclicking with this. Now, when I first played, I was trying to conserve dirt. However, I now know that that is an admittedly pointless endeavor. I already remember how I did it. I mean, there's no reason I can't just continue this. Okay. I do need to make a hole, is the thing. I also have no idea how this is affecting the value system. Oh yeah. Did not mean to do that. And that's why you don't want to... you don't want to end up doing that. Anyway, back to digging a hole. Yeah, if you get water in your bucket of dirt, it'll delete the dirt. Okay. Okay, let's move the pan down a bit. I am tempted to just move straight on to catching fish, and in fact, I'm gonna see how much this is worth. Also, how much are the fish cages? 41. I mean, that is a decent money-making strategy, is just having 9 fish traps. Plus, in theory, I could get the ultimate fishing rod real quick. Anyway. Alright. Then again, I don't think it'd take too long to turn up enough to get those first drills and get a system set up. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let me grab our little bit of cash. And I'll start putting the cash over here. Oh, hold on. Nope. Let's see if I can at least get the basics for... This is the most expensive thing, I think. We're not getting this for a while. We need one of these. And these two will probably not gonna buy for a while. How much are these? Okay, gem cutting will have to wait. You know what? I'm gonna actually do a smart thing and bring my cart. Okay. Okay. Let's get this into place. Get everything on the cart. Probably might want to buy a pallet, but yeah. And let's also put pan on the cart. The only problem with the cart is 0 turning radius. Oh, I forgot we have a map. Yeah, we're not doing ooh, there is an ore quest. I'll go check that out. If we can do it, I'll do it. Because the ore quests give coin, and right now, Hydrocoin is actually kind of valuable. You, what do you want? No, I don't think it. Actually, what do you want? That's not gonna happen for a while, buddy. Guild coin. Wait, prospect guild coin. Oh, right, okay, I forgot that that's a thing. I forgot there's farm tokens and guild tokens. It's fishing quests that would reward normal tokens, and there's none of those. Alright. Back to diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. Alright. Drop the dirt into the pond. And continue digging. So what I'm going to be doing now is basically trying to get bars to sell and making quite a bit of money off that. Okay, it's just this one left. And it should be about done. As long as I drop these in about the same place, they should combine. Nope. That one went way off. Alright, well, that's gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and set this up. I love that you can just hold that in your hand to heat it up. Alright. Where's the brush? Okay. I don't even think we're gonna be getting... Yeah. Tokens aren't going to be useful for a long time, so I'm not even going to focus on those yet. In the meantime, though, let's actually smelt up this stuff. Alright, a tiny nugget of gold. Or sorry, ingot. Eh. Let me bring this closer. Sweet. Surprised it doesn't cool down in there. This bar I'm going to leave over here. Yeah, I'm probably going to just keep these around over here. Alright, back to digging. I also need to get a pickaxe. Because although I am digging down to the right level, aka the bottom, this is not the best way to get lower down. And as I've said before, we don't really need to worry about preserving dirt. Like, at all. So, one, we can duplicate dirt through mechanics of the game, and two, we can at some point get a wand that will just make infinite dirt. Alright. But the most important thing, though, is that we're going to have miners, and although they take dirt underneath them, they don't use up dirt. How have I missed? Alright, well, we gotta combine the dirt later. Alright. Is that a bit plautium I see? No, I think it's just gold. Speaking of which... that doesn't go in there. I could just dump this, and that'd probably work fine. Alright, I'm gonna try and sell my ores after this. Yeah, admittedly, I should be probably combining them. Or, not, probably dumping the bucket. Anyway, this should be a bit of money worth, right? Hold on, I think the stock here takes ingots. We'll go see. It's been a while since I've checked the stock market. The demand is up, lol. Neat. Oh, this was for iron ingots only. Okay. That's why I didn't take it. Okay, so... I mean, we got a bit more cash. Definitely benefited from the stock market. Alright, where's our money? Let's combine it down. We haven't gotten any gems, so there's probably not much use to that. We could buy the anvil and the hammer, but I don't think that's a good investment right now. This is tempting, but we're not at that point yet. After we get these set up, I will be buying a hand sorter, though. We got a lot to go. And in fact, streamlining production may be the way to go. I'm gonna just leave this here on the shore. I don't know. Do I want to do that? Nah. Let's just keep going. Keep on digging. Let's be a dwarf. Diggy diggy hole. I think I just need to focus up, make a ton of dirt clumps. Oh, I just realized we're getting low enough now that I'm actually... Okay, I'm gonna need to carve off more from here. Otherwise, I'm going to be having problems. Should be the last one, right? Okay. Bucket Brigade, go! No! Did not want that. Come on. I cannot wait to get a pickaxe to speed this up. And also those machines so I can get money. Okay. Let's not have lag. Build up. No, I keep doing that. You know what, I don't care. Okay. I could be counting and being absolutely sure. Alright. There we go. How did... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Every time. I'm gonna have to start working on a stairway up. So. And I might have to start putting the buckets down here. But things are coming along quite nicely. Two, 3, 4. Alright, combining all the dirt together. Alright. There we go. Alright. Really want to get those auto miners set up. Okay, I think that was either Cloudium or Corestone. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, try to position this better. And there's the problem. Is this... Oh, it is hot enough. Okay. That didn't work. There we go. Wow. Oh my word, don't do that. Stop picking that up. I need to get a hammer for this. Huh, neat. Got a melter. Ooh, we're starting to get some bigger bars. Hopefully, metal stocks are up. Could you please melt? Thank you. We also... Oh, it's saving. I was like, oh my word, why is it lagging? Alright. Then... Ooh, do I want to use the quartz stone now? Yeah. I know it'll be a while before we actually get any more quartz stone, but this stuff will sell for a decent chunk. Alright, let's hope the stock market is high. If it's not, well, I'll just sell normal. I'm not gonna wait for stocks. Yeah, I will just sell. I'm curious, though. So we only got, like, 2 pieces of quartz stone. How much is this? 32. Not that good, but also, you know, not the best. That's 175. It's 185. All this together, I believe we can already get something. In fact, yeah, we can get one of the machines. Question is, do we want drill or... I mean... Alright, let's combine this together. 600. We can't get both just yet. We're actually really close. Though we also need to buy pipes for them, so... Right. Okay. Do I want to start with this? Or this? Do I want dirt? Or do I just want to... Yeah, I know. Unfiltered water. We're gonna need to repair them. Yada yada. Honestly, I think we drill. We get the drill. And we set it up with a pan. Okay. I also... Okay. I think it's finally time to buy a pickaxe? You don't sell pickaxes here? Oh, no, you do. Oh, jeez, okay. How much are the piping? Oh, this alone? I mean, there's... We have manual shut off. Okay. So, 194. Honestly, I think we just took it up directly. Having this would be nice, but we can't afford such luxuries. So I'm gonna actually hold off on all that. Ooh, you know what we will want? Either a block or a rake. There are no rakes here. I don't feel like going to Bridgeport just yet. I'm actually going to leave the money in here. Nah, I don't want to. Thank you. Right. You, come here. Now, yes, this initial setup's not going to be that good. And in fact, it's going to be quite awful. It's going to be janky. Wow. Okay, maybe if I crouch. How do I get you in there? You just wanna... Here. Stop falling that way. You know, that works. And finally the block. Will this work? Yeah, probably. Will it be beautiful? Absolutely not. Okay. So, this setup is going to be probably one of the worst setups. Like, imaginable. But it's going to work. Actually, we don't quite need this yet. Yeah. Okay, I did not mean to grab that. We can just set this down over here. Now, we do need a piece of dirt. It doesn't really matter what. Hopefully that's enough. We turn this on. It's fully automatic. Trying my best to... Oh. You know, I'm starting to think this way might not be the best. Okay. I just gotta keep combining all the dirt together that it creates. Oh, I think that's a maxed out bit. We've gone from playing with buckets to playing with dirt. Hey, you know what? If it works, it works. Alright, is this max size yet? Nope. Is it max size now? Yes. Is this the best way to be playing the game? No, absolutely not. In fact, this is probably the stupidest way to be doing it. It is probably incredibly slow, but it's a lot lazier, and I like lazy. I think that is already max size. No. I should figure out how big max size is with these. Okay. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Why aren't you combining? 6, 7, is it 8? 8. Okay, I think it's 8. So it shouldn't combine with this one. Yep. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'll go one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. I'll let it go one more. 2, 3. Hopefully this will be enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Okay, there's... Where's the big chunk? There it is. Alright, now... Okay. Grab one. Let's melt. Then... do this. It's not an auto sorter, but it works. I may go buy a, that is a puny bar of gold. Anyway. Then there. Really doesn't want to sit there. Nope. Alright. Wait. Huh. Okay, so this is not going to be worth much. That's unfortunate. Ow. Oh, it did work. I did not know you could do that. Do I want to get... Question. Do I get the gem cutter or do I just... I'll get the gem cutter. We'll need it eventually. At least for early game. How much do we have? 153... 84... bit pricey, but it'll be worth having. Yep. It'll slightly increase the value of everything. Let's go visit the stock market. See if our iron is worth anything. And also see if this was actually a good idea. If this doesn't give me at least 500, I'm gonna go back to the old way. Yeah, okay. First off, I want to see how much the emeralds are worth that we got. 15, 12, course down, 18, oh. Yeah, I might go back to the old way of doing it. Or, I just realized... Okay. Actually, do we have enough? No, we spent our money. So no, not yet. But... this is going to be a bit painful, but... Come on, combine. That is so close. Isn't it? Oh. Right. I don't care. I don't care that we basically do not have the money to afford anything else. Can I even buy spanners? I can't buy a single spanner. That's hilarious. Alright. We're gonna need more setup, but... yeah, we now have this. It can't do anything right now on its own, but... this... now we want it to be right here. And then... actually, no, we don't want that. And in fact, we probably don't even want this here, but... alright, how much money do we need to set this up? We need one more pipe, technically. Okay. I can actually do something real quick. We turn this on. We go find out where my bucket is. Well, that's building up. And then now that it's built up a bit, we guesstimate where all that is. And there we go. Just leave that there. Hopefully this is what I need. If it's not, well, I don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do, I just don't want to. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, time to buy a single pipe. Come on. Does this work? Yeah, it worked. Does this work? You know, I don't know why I thought it would. Okay. We are going to have to invest money into spanners next. But this should get us money going enough so that we can actually start setting stuff up. Actually, before I set that up, let's drop our coin on the ground. Guesstimate where it'll go. There we go. Hey, we guesstimated right. And there we go. We're fully automatic, technically. Quickly gotta check some things. Okay. How long have we been going? No. I don't know. Oh wait, I can actually just quickly check. Quite a bit. Okay. Wait. Okay. So yeah, this is just gonna keep going for basically forever. Well, not forever. It'll stop eventually. In the meantime, I don't think we can spend this on anything. So the next goal, obviously, get these down into the bottom of the mines. As low down as possible. And, oh, did it stop? No. Yeah, once it breaks, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off whichever machine hasn't broken. And, yeah. I don't really know what else to do right now other than to just wait for money to be printed. So I'll probably... Oh, we got a bar. Block. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can actually... You know what we can do? We don't have to be lazily waiting for this. You know what? I'm just going to leave that there. We can be productive. We can actually help move it along. Get these little... Alright, that'll actually be important later. This way, we actually will be able... One, we're working on the hole. And two, we'll get money faster. Did not mean to do that. Okay, come on. Let me out of the hole. Plus, this way we'll get other resources as well. I think it's actually time to start dropping the buckets into the hole. Not onto the shovel. Into the hole. Yeah. This is a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of it sooner? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hey, maybe I'll find that one chunk that disappeared down here. Okay, I'm gonna have to add more stairs. Clearly. Sometimes that happens. Okay. Gonna turn this off for now. I want to see how much money we've made. So, let's start by doing this. Then do this. I will be needing to get the auto sorter. At some point. Oh my word, this is going to be... How did you get out of there? Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyway. I think I know which mineral I'm doing next. I think we're gonna make a bit of money this time. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not gonna be there long. There we go. And the rest should be... I don't have a gem compactor, so they're just gonna be sold like this. Rude. These are actually going to be worth some money. Okay. Okay, can we please line this up better? Okay. Bar is being made. Okay. Let's go see if the stocks are up. If not, well, obviously just go over there and sell them straight up. Stocks up? No, they're down still. It's sad. Anyway. Neat. Okay, we can afford to set everything up now. I'm rich! Where's my 13 coin? I need to add it to my pile of money. Actually, seriously, where's my money? Did I seriously lose my money? You know what? I'm not too bothered. Maybe it's over here. I don't think it's over here. Okay. Let me go... I almost forgot this again. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's leave this here. We don't need it. I found my money! Right, it should always be with the cart. Or the car, depending on the stage of the game. Okay. Park the cart. Perfect. Very important that I add all of that together. Now, first things first, a pickaxe, obviously. Gotta have me one of those. Auto sorter, yes please. I might as well get into this. And we're gonna need quite a bit of pipe. Before I do that, though, let me get some repair kits. 1, 2... Actually, I think only 1. Let me delete these. Yeah, I just remembered these are expensive. And we're gonna be spending so much money. We only need these to make sure that the operation stays afloat. Okay. We're gonna want one of these. Not too worried about water pressure just yet. Gonna need a lot of these. 1, 2, 3. I think 10 of those and 10 of these. Ooh, can I afford this? 5, 6. I don't think I can afford it just yet. But we can at least start setting up. 2. I'm trying to think. I should get at least 6 corners. Oh, and well, no, we don't need that for that. We're actually going to be cutting it close. I need a couple more blocks. 2, 3 for the auto sorter. I think 2 more of these. And then the rest on straight pipes. Can I afford another straight pipe? No, I can't even afford the... Alright, I'm gonna have to Wilhelm pipe there. Alright. Put this in the corner of the cart. And take it back home. Okay. I'm gonna try to set this up first. There. So this is going to be where we have our auto sorter. I'll need more pans before I set that up. I didn't know you could... I just realized I've been using that without setting it up properly. I did not know you could do that. Let's go and set this up. That's wrong. There we go. I'm not going to use it for a while, but it's there. Now we can carve out the land and actually make some progress. I should, however, do a bit of planning ahead. So we're gonna want, I think there is the best location. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with this we can basically go straight. We're gonna need to turn a little bit. Yeah, okay. We don't need to go too far this way, but we do need to go that way. I think I bought too many corners. That's okay. We'll use these never. Once we get to the point of automating this, we're going to probably move straight on to using the brass pipes from Bridgeport. Oh, shoot. Well, let's go ahead and empty out the cart the rest of the way. Let's leave this over here. Leave the money in the cart. And yeah, so now we basically gotta do more of the same. Just, yeah. Is that lined up? No, that's not quite lined up. Is that good? I don't know. Alright. Let's hook this back up. And there we go. Anyway, ooh. Let me line that up a bit better. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today. We've set up automation. We're gonna set up better automation soon. I'm probably gonna do off-camera work of just nothing big. I'm not even gonna make anything. I'm just gonna make bars and cut gems and then sell them and gather up a bit of money. Other than that, I might also buy more repair kits and repair this a few times, but yeah, other than that, I'm not gonna do anything interesting. Just basically grind out money. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time. Goodbye.